What are the current best data plans for RVers and nomads? We'll share up next. Hi there, I'm Cherie with the Mobile Internet Resource Center, where we track mobile internet options for RVers and cruisers who are trying to keep connected from the road, more as a home internet replacement than just using our smartphones. That means we're interested in lots and lots of high-speed mobile hotspot data that we can use to get laptops and tablets and streaming devices and home automation systems online from our RVs and boats as we're traveling across the country. And these are the data plans that we're going to share with you today that are our current top picks. Now, this is being filmed in July 2019. If you're watching this more than a few months after July, please check in the description to see if we have an updated version of this video, and we have a guide that goes along with this video that we're constantly updating as these plans change and come and go, which they seem to do on sometimes a weekly basis. All right, let's get to it for each of the carriers. First up, Verizon. Back in May, we saw the retirement of the very popular prepaid unlimited jetpack plan, and that plan is now retired and not able to be acquired by new customers. Existing customers are grandfathered in. So if you miss out on that option, I'm afraid there's not too many great options right now, but here's what is available. There are still third-party rental vendors and leasers out there where you can rent a corporate unlimited Verizon line that is not subject to network management or any throttling and usually don't have mobile hotspot caps. These are people who have corporate or government plans that they're then reselling, which is against terms of service with Verizon, and there is always a risk that Verizon will shut down the vendor, which we still do get regular reports of vendors being shut down. So go in with your eyes wide open on that. Plan to spend about $150 to $250 per month on these unlimited plans that can be used in jetpacks, MiFis, and routers. Also be aware when you're shopping your plans, there are several vendors who acquired a bunch of those retired prepaid plans, and they are reselling those now. Those are going to be on the lower end of the scale of the pricing. Another interesting option that has kind of resurfaced is Visible, which is prepaid's Verizon prepaid brand that they own. They came out with it last year, and they do include mobile hotspot use with it. It's an unlimited data plan for $40 per month flat, and mobile hotspot is included. The recent change that they just made is that on-device data is now not throttled in any way. It's just always subject to network management. Hotspot use, however, still has that 5 megabit per second throttling cap. At present time, they're not enforcing it, but our intel says that they are working on implementing that throttling, so don't get used to it. But 5 megabit per second is still very usable as a hotspot if you are comfortable hotspotting off of a smartphone. This plan does not work in jetpacks and data-only devices. Other remaining options for Verizon. When that prepaid jetpack plan retired, Verizon replaced it with a 15 gigabyte hotspot plan for jetpacks that they are offering a double data promotion on. So for $70 a month or $65 with prepay, you can get a 30 gigabyte hotspot plan that's on a month-to-month basis. And if you want to go with hotspotting off of a smartphone or a jetpack, there still is the Beyond and Above Unlimited postpaid data plans with Verizon that include 15 to 20 gigabytes of high-speed mobile hotspot use per month, which may or may not meet your needs. All right, the options for AT&T, the nation's second carrier as far as coverage. AT&T does directly offer their wireless internet device, which is designed for home use. This data plan of 100 gigabytes for $100 a month is only available on this specific device, and you can actually put a traditional phone handset into it and have a regular phone in it. This is, while it's designed for home use, it does work while mobile. You can take it in an RV or boat and get connected anywhere AT&T has signal. Another interesting option is AT&T now has a $360 per year unlimited plan specifically for RVers. You can get this if you own an Airstream and install their very pricey setup, or now to go, RoadLink has come out with a rooftop device. It's a big saucer that sits on your roof based upon the WineGuard Connect T 2.0 that is $399, but if you get that device, you are qualified for this $360 per year prepaid unlimited plan. plan on AT&T's network. So that's a great option for AT&T. There are also plenty of unlimited rental vendors out there on AT&T's network. They are priced anywhere from $60 a month, like going with OTR Mobile. NetBuddy is now $65 a month, all the way up to $199 a month. These plans vary from prepaid tablet plans that are being used behind the scenes all the way up to corporate-owned lines. You'll have to do your research to find out what the terms are and what the vendor is actually offering behind the scenes. And another popular option is getting one of the prepaid unlimited tablet plans from AT&T. It's on their Data Connect network. You can only activate it on a actual cellular enabled tablet device. The price on those went up back in May. It went from $29.99 per month with autopay to now it's $34.99 per month. And if you want to go month to month, it is now $40 per month. Now, these plans do not officially include any mobile hotspot use off of the tablet. However, a lot of people just take that SIM card out of the tablet and put it into an AT&T compatible hotspot device or router, and it just works. It's not supposed to, and AT&T may one day crack down on it, but they haven't since 2010. Just know, eyes wide open. That is something that AT&T could enforce in the future. All right, T-Mobile plans. There's really only two options out there that we still recommend. One is going direct to T-Mobile on their smartphone plan. They have rebranded their smartphone plans to be called Magenta. And if you get the data add-on called Global 15 Gigabyte, this plan gives you some international features, but the most interesting one for domestic U.S. nomads is it includes unlimited mobile hotspot use at high speed from your smartphone. There is a requirement that if you go over 50 gigabytes of data in a month on hotspot, at least 50% of your usage needs to be on device. So keep that in mind. This plan is $120 per month. The only other option with T-Mobile is going with a third-party rental vendor. There's a lot of them out there, priced at $70 a month on up, that you can subscribe to and get a month-to-month no-contract plan that you can use in a data device. Some of them have restrictions on the devices that the plans will actually work on, and behind the scenes, a lot of these plans are just T-Mobile smartphone plans that are being All right, Sprint, the nation's fourth carrier, but their coverage match has grown in the last year with their pending merger with T-Mobile. They do now have roaming onto T-Mobile's coverage map, which is helping with them quite a bit right now. The options on Sprint are pretty good. There are these nonprofit plans based upon an old terms with Clear Wireless that allows some nonprofits to offer an unlimited data plan on the Sprint network to their members. You go with PCs for People, which is for low-income verified folks, that gets you down as low as $10 per month. And then there's also Calyx Institute, which has the plan available. You sign up for $500 for a year in advance, and you get an unlimited plan with a hotspot device. Another great option is if you're a member of the FMCA, which is the Family Motor Coach Association, open to all RV owners. You qualify for a rental plan of $49.99 per month on a hotspot device. That then you get unlimited data that is not capped except for video throttling at 480p or DVD quality. Direct with Sprint, there are some interesting options now on both their smartphone plans and now their mobile hotspot plans. And they just came out with the new 8000 from Inseego, which is a really high-end mobile hotspot device. They now have a 100 gigabyte plan for $60 per month. It's pretty good value for a lot of Sprint data. Now that data is always subject to network management, which if in your congested market, you may notice slow speeds. So Sprint has some pretty decent options. So this has been a recap of the current top pick data plans that we recommend for RVers and Cruisers who are looking for a home internet replacement on the road. This is filmed in July 2019, so do check to see if there are any updates to this. Check this guide down below for any updates that we might have in between the time when we produce our next video in a couple months, recapping you on the options. It is with huge gratitude to our mobile internet aficionados, our premium members who make it possible for us to track this news constantly and guide people through these plans as they come and go, as well as all mobile internet options. We are pleased to be able to offer free content like this to the public to help keep you up to date, but we couldn't do it without the funding and support of our premium members. If you're interested in mobile internet options, please do consider becoming a member. You get a bunch of extra perks like our alert newsletters, our interactive guidance in our forums, our in-depth guides, our classroom, and a bunch of other stuff. and it helps keep us funded so we can make this our focus, so you can focus on what drives you.